The left to right deep quartering shot shares two frequent mistakes that shooters make, okay? The first one is they have their nose right over their gun, and the gun starts back in here somewhere, and their nose is pointed right over the gun, but they cut their eyes back to see the bird. This makes the bird appear to move 35% faster, because if your eyes are cut back out of the center of the orbit, right or left, you see the bird, but the eyes can't focus on the bird till it gets over your nose. Okay? Now, we call this a blindside bird because with textbook foot position in the bright point, your shoulders are at an angle like this, okay? Which makes it really hard for your nose to come around and see that bird early. That's why Vicky's focal point is so far out here. It's about the 30 or 35 yard line. The tendency, again, even though you know what you're not supposed to do, the tendency is for you to cut your eyes back. Here's a way to solve the problem. Because the bright point's right here, if you'll just simply open your stance more back to the left so that your eyes and your nose can both be pointed here if you need to pick the bird up sooner, just open your stance left. You'll have plenty of swing to kill the bird in that bright point, okay? That's one thing, and when we talk about that a lot on blindside birds, open your stance so you can see the bird as soon as you possibly can. And when you see the bird, the other thing that's critical on this bird is that the muzzle must move away from the action when you see it. You see how it goes straight away from the action. What we see is when people see the blur, the first thing they do is they bring the gun up and then they start moving the gun. They box it out. Now remember, when the gun's doing this, what's the target doing? The target's going to be gaining on you and it's going to blow right by you. So we want to make sure that the first move of the muzzle is toward the break point or away from the target. Watch the move. Right there. Away. Same speed at the end. Make your eyes focus from the whole bird to the front of the bird as the insertion is made.